So, ladies and gentlemen, the mainstream media is finally starting to admit that The Little Mermaid is a flop. In fact, Variety, in this article here, which just sort of goes into the box office situation, they in fact state that The Little Mermaid will be lucky to hit $500 million, which is, I mean, realistically, that's an unmitigated disaster for Disney. That's somewhere in the region of $150 to $200 million loss. Very, very, very large loss if it hits $500 million. That's not breaking even. It's still a loss. So, you know, it's always interesting because especially the mainstream media themselves of late have just been tarnishing everyone with the racism brush. I mean, they quite literally called the entirety of Korea and China racist because they didn't go out and watch The Little Mermaid, despite going out and watching Transformers. Which, I mean, looks pretty diverse if you ask me. They don't look like Chinese or Korean, do they? So we'll dive into this today, ladies and gents. Hit subscribe if you are new here. I hope you're having a great day. And if you're in the UK, like I am, good God, it's hot. And anyone else that's surprised by hearing that, we don't have aircon here. So stay cool. So this is their box office roundup anyway. You know, we're talking about Transformers Rise of the Beast, how it pulled ahead of Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. And there is some interesting information within this because it's actually the theatre set that they had, right? So Transformers Rise of the Beast, it did okay. It's not amazing, but it did okay opening weekend. And it only opened on 3,678 theatres. That's tiny. Now, Sony had obviously got a better deal with distributors and exhibitors because they still have 4,332 theatres. A much, much better one. Now, what is interesting, as we sort of jump down and around here, as we go down and down and down and down, and we again, you know, because we're looking all the way down here we go. We start talking about Disney and The Little Mermaid. So elsewhere at the box office, 3 holdovers from Disney rounded out the top of North American charts. In third place was The Little Mermaid. Now, remember what I said? How Transformers only opened to 3,678 theatres. Well, The Little Mermaid is still on 4,320 theatres. Still. I mean, it's just shy of Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. But it is absolutely just fallen off of a cliff face. Which shows that the interest and the narrow-minded marketing set that they were going for, which was just little girls, has absolutely proven to be a disaster for Disney. Because The Little Mermaid only added, and it is only, this is its third weekend, $22.8 million from 4,320 theatres. Now that's a decline of 46% from the weekend prior. That's a huge drop-off. Huge drop-off. Now after 3 weeks of release, Variety state that the live-action remake is swimming along with $228 million at the domestic box office. So that's quite good. That's not a bad domestic taking. But it's internationally that it's absolutely struggling because it's only done $185 million. Because it cost $250 million. And they've had a huge marketing push for this film. Loads of partners have been working on this film. At one point there was hope, this is the funny thing, that The Little Mermaid would near the 1 billion mark. Who on earth is employing the people that believed that The Little Mermaid could near $1 billion? After a disappointing turnout overseas, it will be lucky to hit $500 million. Now, if it's lucky to hit $500 million, that's still a huge bomb. That's still about $100 million loss, easy. It's not break-even point. And then you add on top of that the fact that it probably won't even hit $500 million. It's well over $100 million loss for Disney. And this is a movie that actually they've been sat on for quite a while. So the financiers have got interest on their investment here. That has to be paid back. So they won't be very happy about this at all. Now, Guardians of the Galaxy, because loads of people keep bringing this up whenever I talk about movies, because they're like, well, this didn't bomb. No, it's just scraped past the break-even point into profit now. $863 million. So that's good. You know, it has actually done pretty well. Not staggeringly, but it has now turned a profit. So it's just scraped into a profit. So yeah, good on it. I mean, I like the film. Loads of people keep referencing this as a sort of a film to go against me for some bizarre reason. I like the film. I just didn't think it was going to do very well. And now it has only just scraped into profit. But The Little Mermaid is a bomb, and the fact that, you know, it's still on 4,320 theatres, those theatres must be absolutely kicking themselves, because they would have moved screenings of other things, removed them, or changed deals with other screenings so they could get this film on there, because they thought it would be a success. But anyone that thought that this film could cross $1 billion needs to be fired. Instantly. Fire them. Absolutely instantly. That film was never going to hit $1 billion. You dwarfed your market share by only marketing and writing a film for little children. Girls. Not even little boys. It's not a film for the whole family, because dads aren't going to want to take their little girl to this film, because they're going to go, why? I don't want to watch this. What the hell? No thanks. So there you have it, ladies and gents. I'd love to hear your thoughts. The tide is turning in the mainstream media. And it's always fascinating to see. So leave your thoughts down below. Let me know what you think. Hit subscribe if you're new here. Give the video a like and a share. Take care.